like that's better. This is not Valorant. I don't know why it keeps... Do I need to delete my schedule or something? Because I don't understand why it keeps doing that. Anyway, let me just... This is clearly not Valorant, as you can see. I don't know what I'm doing. Valorant. This is not the title. I don't know how to dismiss the title. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Camera is a little bit wonky too. It's like... It is. It's hard to hear. I wonder what. It's probably... Let's see. It might be... Let's see. Input. Is it better now? Is it, can you hear now? Is it a little better? And then, I wonder why it's doing that. Okay, what about now? It should sound a little bit better. Oh, you have your headphones on too, and it still sounds quiet? What about now? Does it sound better? I just hooked it up to my camera. So I'm hoping the sound will be a little bit better. I don't know if that worked or not. I can't tell at all because I can't hear. I can't really hear it. Oh, so it is so my thing is messed up. Okay, I gotta fix the sound because people won't be able to hear what I'm saying. Okay. Um, Microphone, audio, webcam. Both of those say my webcam. Microphone, Realtek audio, microphone array. Okay, what about now? Hopefully it sounds better, right? Really? It's the same? How about now? Maybe it was the output. I think that's the thing I struggle with the most on here is the sound. Oh, it's super quiet. Okay. It's so weird. microphone. Alright, so it should sound better now. I have my headphones on. And the battery saver is on because it's about to die on me. That's just great. Okay. Okay, it should sound better now because I think I fixed the microphone. Um, Microphone away, Realtek audio, input communications device. That still says webcam, even though I'm clearly talking on my headphones. It says microphone, Realtek audio. Okay, we'll just use that one. And then my headphones has an output, I think. Maybe. Okay, okay. That works. Okay, yeah. That way I can like hear what it sounds like. Um Alright, so I'm gonna go to the game. Okay, this game is called Drama Island. Um so I decided to make this game because I feel like I haven't made a game like this before. And this is gonna be something fun and exciting. And I wanted to make something different. I know usually it's like a dungeon crawler is like what everyone wants. Here we go. And then what I'll do is I'll make like these little bridges that'll go to like different areas of the map. And we'll expand it a little bit. I don't really like that. So that doesn't really look realistic at all. Let's make a different bridge. Something I actually like this better. Alright, oops. Whoops. Just gonna right click. Alright. Because this is an island, we want the right type of trees. So I think we can find trees on the first one. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, so it's probably just me. I think maybe my microphone was just turned all the way down. I just probably need to turn my microphone all the way up in order for you guys to hear me. I think that's what it was. I think I just need to turn my microphone up because it was down. You should be able to hear me better now. I think. Alright, so it sounds like it's louder on my end. I can't really tell. I'm hoping so. Alright, so because we're on the island, let's get some trees. Get some trees and put them around this area. Yeah, gonna get some trees. We're gonna put them around the area. Alright. It's full of trees. You know what? Yeah, it's full of trees. Put the water back. Put back the water. There we go. Yeah, we'll just put the water back how it was, right? The water. Anyway. There we go. Alright. This is not actually how I usually build my levels. I'm going to show you guys something easier than this. So come here. Delete that. Delete that map. Drama Island. Now you have A, you have R. You have absolutely nothing there. If you're starting this as a new project, underneath File, you'll see this blank piece of paper. Left click on it. It says save changes to the game. Yes, you're going to save your changes. You're going to call your game whatever you're going to call it. Okay. The name of the game is called Drama Island. Right click on Drama Island. Go down to where it says load sample map. Left click again. These are the worlds. This is if you want to draw a world type map. You can just go to a normal town like this. This is a forest town, abandoned town. You can actually go into these places. This is closer to what I want. So we're going to press OK. And what you can do from here is you can model from this. So we don't really want, well, there's a tent here. See how this stuff is kind of, yeah, see how it looks? So you're going to right click on it. We're going to press edit. This is going to be called the island. It's outside because we do want outside. We don't need a parallax background. That's only if you wanted a nice background or something different in the background. We're not going to do that for this. We're just going to make something quickly. And then, you know, you got these weird stuff over here. I really just chose this because it has the trees that I want. As you guys can see, it has like palm trees. We're going to make this more into an island. So I'm going to select on this sand. It's kind of the same color. Just going to come over. We're just going to just click over this stuff. We click over all this stuff that doesn't make sense. Like this piece of pavement, like there wouldn't be a concrete right there on the island. You could build a fence though. So that part is realistic. So technically you can just do this. Just delete. Delete this. So, well, was he in that house or something? She got all these. It kind of looks like the dunes here. I sort of like that. And we're going to keep that. There we go. Really? Because that's their idea of the island, I guess. We can definitely build something way cooler. We can build like this Paradise Island. Was there? Those were actually like dead bones or something there. I know, but I don't know how to change the title. I've already started my stream. If I quit my stream, I literally have to quit to try to change my title. Like I literally have to quit. I thought I changed my title. I already thought I did. I didn't. So that didn't work. Okay. So this part is like kind of straight edge. That doesn't look right. So we're gonna go to the bottom here. Gonna just make this longer so that it kind of matches up a little better. See that? All the parts we see that don't look correct, I'm gonna try to correct them. This looks a little more. This looks more straight edge. Make this longer. Make this a little bit longer too. Delete that a little bit. There we go. I actually like this idea better. And then we're gonna go to the trees at the bottom. So we need the actual trees. Island trees are here. So we're gonna just kind of put them here. Some here. I don't really like that. Just kind of do that. Some over here. Some here. All right, so there you go. And next, you're going to we can build. Let's see. We don't just want this to be like. We gotta add some different colors and things to it. And let's take some of the trees away. Let's do that. Sorry, I just need to make it look more islandy. It doesn't to me. So go to the erase tool and kind of just do that. You can erase stuff too if you do that. So another thing, I'm going to go back to the pencil. I'm going to go back to A, and I'm going to find a darker sand. And I'm going to kind of, realistically speaking, it would be darker. It wouldn't really be light around here if it's wet, right? It would definitely be like, and then, you know, down here, I kind of want to put that so that it's actually water and it's not just a piece of land there. How do I get the water the way that I want? This is not matching up. This does not look right. I don't like it at all. I don't like this at all. It doesn't look good. Okay. This is some examples of like editing tools you can use. All right, we can't get the island to look the way we want, but we can definitely get the guy to look how we want. That we will do. So you're going to go to the top where you see this little guy with blue hair. Click on him. We're going to make a male character. So first we need to fix his face so that he looks decent. His face is okay. We want to change his hair a little bit. It's hot out. So we want to give him, maybe like that. His rear hair, we'll make it short. It looks kind of bad. There we go. That looks better. Let's change his eyes. Go. Gee, really? There we go. Maybe it's kind of remind me of a girl's eyes. Okay. See. There we go. He looks a little mischievous there. We're gonna give him extra blonde hair, like a blonde. No, white hair. Do white hair. We'll make his nose like this. We'll make his mouth like that. Or like this. There we go. We're gonna give him the whiskers like Naruto. And then he's not cute at all. We need to fix that. Okay. Your face looks really bad. Alright. Let's that looks a little better. He looks like almost not, yeah. We'll just do that, okay. Looks a little bit better. The eyebrows. Just do that with them. Make them white. For his eyes, we'll change them to a red color. And then for his clothing, we'll give him, he has to wear something. He's on the beach. He has underwear at least, I think. Let's see, clothing. For the sake of the video, for the sake of my stream, I'm gonna make him wear something else. He can wear, we're in an island, but you know what? He can wear this outfit. Here we go. The nine-tailed ninja. It will make his colors. He's on the beach. He's wearing like, we'll do like green. Which is not a pretty color at all. Is it? Yeah. There we go. And then so you're gonna close that. And then you're gonna come up here to the database, which is next to this little puzzle piece with the plugin. Those are for the RPG Maker plugins. You're gonna left click on that. We're gonna go down and we're going to these names here. We're gonna delete it. We're gonna delete this. So not delete. We're gonna clear them. Clear, 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 clear. We're gonna name our character. His name gonna be Jethro. Jethro. His nickname is gonna be Ro. All right. He's doesn't have a. We're just gonna say he's a bandit. Now we go in and we change his face where it says images. The problem is we did not save our character, did we? No, we didn't. So go back to where. All right. So this guy, we need to save. We need to save his face. We need to save his body. We need to save his walking. Unless he's gonna get into a fight, you don't really need to do a battle or a damaged. We're gonna go to face. We're gonna export him. We're gonna name him Jethro. Underscore 1, because this is his first face. We don't have a second face for him yet. You have to make different ones for different reactions and stuff. This is his walking. This is easy. So you will put Jethro underscore W for walk. You can save it. And then you're going to go to... I like to do a damaged character. Because with damage, you can do him sleeping. So we're going to export that. And I'm going to put Jethro underscore sleep. You're going to save it, and then you're going to close it. You're going to close the generator right here. And then we're going to go up to where we were, to this, where the puzzle piece is, next to it on the left. Left click on the database. We're going to go to faces. Right click on this face. Now we're going to go down. We're going to find Jethro, where we saved them. Here he is. Now we just got to find his other Jethro walking. He doesn't have a battler, so we're going to put none. Because this is not a love war. This is literally a dating sim. Jethro is going to be the number one. Jethro, he's going to be the number one ninja. He's going to become Hokage. Jethro, the number one. Number one bachelor. Oops. I didn't do that right, did I? Number one bachelor. How do you spell bachelor? Bachelor. Nope, that's not right. Whatever. He's a number one. He gonna be number one. You know, we just he gonna be number one. Learn to spell right. And then we're gonna go to this up here at the top underneath where it says game. You're gonna click on that little event tab. You're gonna click on Jethro and you're gonna move. We're gonna move him here. That way he's not in the water. Because if you try and have him walk in the water, he can't walk in there. He got to walk around. And that reminded me of something. If we want him to actually be able to move around, we have to create space for him to move. So all these little edges here, we have to kind of extend them so he can actually walk around the map a little bit. And then now I want to try to add the trees. Now that we got our character. Let's add our tree here. And add one here. Here and here. We could even put them in the water if we want. Alright, so I don't really like how this island turned out. Not really. It's not the dream that I imagined. That area is blocked off because of the trees, so you gotta undo that. Then I have to remember that he needs to be able to walk around, and he can't really do that. Those there. Let's erase this one. Oops. Undo. There. Now we can test the game out. We can see if he has enough room. You have to test your game. If you don't, then when you get ready to play, you'll find all these mistakes later. I like to do it early to get it out of the way. I think this is going to block him. So I have to cut the heads off of those trees. And then, oh, I was trying to fix that. That's why. What is happening here? Are you kidding? Is this a glitch? This is so a glitch. Wow. Wow. This is a glitch. Go to the paint tool. There we go. Fixed it. Alright, let's play out the game. Before you do it, go to this little thing, this little disc. Click on it. Now we're going to test out this game. We need to change the title too because title looks does not. All right, so your character should be able to walk, but for some reason my character can't walk. Oh yeah, yeah they can. Yeah they can. Okay, they can walk. Yeah, I mean I forgot. I have to use on my mouse. I have to use the up, down, left, and right, not WSAD. But your character can like walk around. You can see the whiskers on his face. All right, so this is our first character. All right, Jethro, you doing good. If he walks up here though, there's nothing. So this island is really plain. It's just not really anything good. We have to add more features here to make it exciting. Um, oops. No, 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 no. We want green vegetation. There we go. The idea is he's on the island. I don't know why that popped up in my way. It's so weird to do stuff on here. This is not. So it just doesn't want to do what you want. Okay. I really hate the background, that little outline it made. So guess what I got to go do now? I have to go back and I have to erase this now. I'm just going to erase the trees and then I'll put them back. I wish I had done this before. Um, I've made so many games in RPG Maker MZ. It's not even funny. Um, so many games. Just get the fill tool. Surprised it's just not filling everything in the way I want to either. It's like literally leaving an edge there. We don't want that. We want... No, we don't want that either. There we go. That looks more natural. And then for our water... let's see. You know what? This is a better idea. At the bottom here, I'll put the water. You see, I'll put the water. No, 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 no. We'll use this pencil. Put the water here. Closer to the bottom. So, there we go. Oh my gosh, it's taking forever. Oh, there we go. All right. Now we can put the trees back where they were. There you go. That looks a little better than how it was. And then just random ones over here. And then I can put a little house here in the middle. I'll do like this little cabin. Let's do like a wooden type. Do like a wooden type house. Make this like, oops, gonna go crazy. There. And I need to make this part a little longer. There we go. We'll do a door. We'll do like a door in the middle here. Do like we can do a double door. Something like that. And So we go to our event tab, create a door here, quick event creation. Okay. And then we'll go here. We'll go down to where it says doors, door 1. We'll make it this kind of door. I don't like it. Let's do this door. There we go. That matches a little better. So we're going to copy it, paste it here. Actually, we're not going to copy and paste it yet. Delete that. We leave this like this. I don't know really how much I really like it. It looks weird. Maybe I need to make this longer. Make that part short. I don't know. I know I've seen something like this where I tried to design it, but it's okay. And then, so now we want to create another room. So go here, press underneath where it says Drama Island. Click on New. This could be called Indoor. Tile set is going to be inside. And the display name is going to be Rooming House. So this is a rooming house. It's basically for a bunch of people that's going to be living together on the island. So they're all going to be living together. And we're going to autoplay the BGM. So it's going to sound... No. This sounds too intense for... We'll play that. This is kind of an erratic song a little bit. That makes it perfect. We want to make this a little bigger for the inside because we want to make kind of a big indoor, because you guys can see the island outdoors kind of big here and here. That's because we're going to include a kitchen. We're going to include a bathing area, all that stuff. Like a jacuzzi area, a place to change clothes while they're on the island. I might have to do a store, but you might have to leave like the island and get to the store. Just like across the bay or something. They have like a special store where you can get stuff. Something like that. So for indoor, we're going to edit this map. We're going to make it bigger. And I'm going to make it 30 by 30. And then we're going to press OK. And as you can see, it's bigger. There's a top and bottom. Alright, so I'm going to go here and click on that. Now we need to come up with the floor. We want the inside to be wood, just like the outside. So go down, find a wood floor. Something you think that's going to match. I kind of want a fancy wood floor. But I'm going to use this round floor here. It can pass for wood, right? Kind of, okay. And then for the walls, the outdoors, what they really look like. Like kind of like that. So for inside, we're going to make it match up the same color. Kind of. Let's see, maybe this one. Something like this, maybe? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to just do like this. There you go. All right, and then so we'll separate the rooms here. I'll do like 1, 2, 3 rooms. So I'll do one room here. Oh, that can work too. We'll do that. We'll do another room here. No, we're not. We'll put it here, just to make it a little longer. Sorry, I'm just good at not good at like trying to calculate. Okay. No, it needs to go down a little bit further. I think like right here, right? It's where I did that. All right, and then I'll do that. All right, and then for the wall, we'll just do like that. All right, so for everybody's room, it's going to be a little bit different. We'll just make this room like this. And we'll make this room. No. Let's see, we'll make this room this way. And then put up that little wall over here. There we go. Okay. Why does it look weird? This room kind of looks weird, but it's okay. If it looks a little weird, it's fine. And then you have this last room over here, which is going to be over here. So we're just going to pretend that we know what we're doing. All right, ta-da, we did it. Down the room needs a bed, but first we're going to put tables out here. We'll do like these little wait, how much more room we have? Okay, we have enough room. So on this side we'll do like or over here we'll do like a bar. Yeah, we'll do like a bar area over here. And then for the bar we'll do this table. We'll just kind of do that. Okay. Put like some drinks, some wine and stuff here. Some glasses. Yeah, so it's like a little bar. We can put bar stools. Put the bar stools here. Here we'll just move this stuff out of the way. Move that back a little bit. Yeah, we'll just, you know what? This is working out. Just move that. I didn't mean to do that. This. There we go. Yeah, so they have like a bar area. Put like some of these chairs here. No. And then we'll do a table, a clock. I don't like how that looks. It looks kind of, whatever. We'll go up here. Let's put the beds, shall we? We would like basic blue bed. One will go on this side. One will go here. And then we'll put like a dresser in their room. Everybody will have like one dresser. Yeah, they're the only oddball with theirs on that side. Maybe like a couple books. Everyone will have like a couple books or whatever. Her books is right next to the dresser. We don't want that. Put the books like here. Put the books here. This one. Put like a big bookshelf like right here. Yeah. All right, and they'll have like a piano over here. So we'll just do that, and then anyway, I'm just testing this out to see if this works. This is not really what I want it to look like, because it's kind of hard to. Ooh, we don't want that, do we? No, we don't. All right, come on, come on. There we go. Okay, everyone has their own little window. everyone's room is kind of offset, which is what we want. We don't really want everyone to have the same thing. This here, and then we'll put like a chair here, a chair here. Actually, this chair. Put this type of chair here. That kind of chair there. All right. And then put a barrel there. Everybody will have like a barrel in their room. I don't know what's in the barrel. It's just in their room. They got have like blankets next to their bed. Some blankets. And then for the tables, I'm gonna put. Should I put anything on the tables, like food or anything? No, I'll probably do like some fresh bread. There's like some stuff over there. There we go. So this is like the little dorm room area. So we're gonna program them now so they can come into the room, and actually I'll set up a section where y'all can come in from outside. So that's really the next thing we gotta set up. So at the bottom here, bring this all the way around like that, and then we're gonna go up this way. Gotta be super careful so I don't mess it up. Going up this way. And you're gonna see I just messed that up a little bit right there. So you're gonna just do this. Okay, so we've got that part. Here's down. And then we're gonna make this a little opening here so that people can walk into the place while you're in Love Island, you can actually walk into the building. I deleted the whole thing too, like, what the heck? Okay. Sometimes you have to go square by square. It's not fun, but it's efficient. It works. There we go. So we're gonna create an event where we walk in, and the door will be right here. So we're gonna make the door black right here. If you don't, then when the door swings open, you're gonna see the wall. It's gonna look like they walk through the walls. So you have to put that there, like that. Then we gotta go back up when it says game. Click on the red pawn. Right click on the empty space with the door. Not this space, the empty space here. We're gonna go to quick event creation, and then we're gonna put transfer. Gonna go to the little dots. We want to go back to the island if we leave out. So if really, wait. This is for going in there, right? We did it wrong. Cancel that. So go back to the island. Now for this little door we already made, we're gonna edit it now. We're gonna transfer the player. I'm gonna edit this part. We're gonna transfer the player to indoors, right here. And when they turn, they're gonna be turned into their right. So we want them to turn right when they go in. We want them to be faced right when they go inside. And we're gonna press OK. You're gonna right click this. You're going to copy it. You're gonna right click again. And you're gonna paste it next to it. That way, if they go through either door, they get the same result. Another thing, I'm gonna go back here and just switch this up a bit because I don't like how that looks. This is so like bad. You make it a little shorter. There we go. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. And it looks a lot better. Let's put this little sign here. And then let's give some windows. Let's give it. There you go. It's gonna say, you know what? It's gonna have this. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Ooh. There we go. And then for this part, we'll just put yeah, that just doesn't look right. You have to add an extra space here in order for that to work. So we'll do that later. But for now, we need to test the game out to make sure that you end up there where you were supposed to. Go up to the little flabby disk. Now press play. Next, we're going to change the title. It says Drama Island, but we don't want this because this doesn't look like an island. Alright. Let's test it out, shall we? And that's good. Now we gotta make it so that when you walk through these doors, you're on this side. Alright, so now go back to indoor. We're gonna go down, scroll down to where we were. We're gonna right click. Oh, we gotta go back to event first. No, stop it. Right click. Transfer event, indoor. What? No. No, 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 no. No, location transfer. Okay. You're gonna go here. And we're gonna be facing up when we get there. It's okay. I'm gonna add a bartender here. Click creation. An in. A transfer. We don't want. You know what? You know what? Right click on here, press new. We're gonna call this bartender. Let's find somebody to be a bartender, some random person who looks like they work at a bar. Him. Then you're gonna right click where it says contents. You're gonna press new. You're gonna show a text. How may I be of service? Question mark. We gotta find that guy that we put. This guy looks like he has something on his head, right? He's in people, I think. People 1, people 2, people 3, people 4. I did not see him. Hold up. I'm looking for the guy that I chose. And I don't see him. Actor 1. Actor 2. Actor 3. It's none of these people. None of them. Who the heck? Wait. He's evil. It's this guy. Okay, well, whatever. We'll just pretend that he's nice. We'll have it come at the top. How may I be of service? Now we're going to right click underneath there. And it's going to show change items. Wait. Cancel that. We're not going to change that. We're going to go to shop processing. Alright. This is purchase only. We're going to do. One is going to be. We'll do one. It's going to be $100. We're going to change that to beer. The only thing you can buy here is going to be beer and next item will be 2. And this will be around $30. No, $30 for cheap liquor. $30 for cheap liquor. And you're going to press OK. Alright. 1 and 2. Got it. Now we're going to go back up here to where the database is. We got to go to where it says items. We're going to find 1. We're going to change it to beer. Ice cold. Ice cold. Ice cold brew. To take off the edge. Ice cold brew to take off the edge. It's not. No, we're not doing an enemy. None of that stuff. It's consumable. Um, how much was it? $100. And then the icon for it is going to be. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna find. If I can find like a beer mug, that would be great. But I don't see one. So we are going to use. Yeah, look like a. We're gonna use this mug as a beer. We're gonna put 0 here. This is for like if you're fighting someone, they drop items, then they might drop like a beer, but that'd be kind of weird. Um, and then wait a minute, what thing I didn't do? The next thing you got to do is go to 2 because we made that one up. This is cheap liquor. Cheap liquor. The one drink everyone can afford for almost pennies. That's meant to be a comedy. That's meant to be like comical. And then the icon for the cheap liquor is going to be the bottle of like Henny. It's going to look like a bottle of Hennessy. This right here. Kind of looks like Henny, right? A little bit. Doesn't have any allies. It'll never be your friend. The price of it will always be $30. It's cheap liquor. The beer is more high quality than that. That's why we're going to say that. Okay. Ning. Um, the next step would be um, wait, did I make this? Could you walk through that? Yes. Okay, so we need to definitely put a door here. Something you can walk through, like a gate. No, that's too big. A gate? No, not that kind of gate. Just need a regular, like, door. We can use this door. See? Yeah, because it's like, it'd be like a... They just walk through there. Because technically you are on the island, so it's kind of... That works. Okay, save it. Now we can test it out. Um, Before we do that, go to the database again. We're going to go down to where it says System 1. The window color for the beginning part, we're going to make it like a, I think like a tealish color. Because I feel like that's better than blues this way, kind of. There we go. And then we're going to change our ruins image to the beach. No. So our sound for our title, we want a different sound. I like that. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to save it. And we play our game. Alright, so our character, Jethro. Let's go, Jethro. Walk. He's going to become #1 on the island. Alright. Now I can walk around. Bartender. I'm going to see if I can order something from him, like some cheap beer. I forgot to give myself money when I started the game. Can I talk to him? How may I be of service? Beer and cheap liquor. Oh, I'm gonna be broke. I have no money. Alright, I think it turned out okay. Alright, so here on Drama Island, there's gonna be a lot of drama. In the next episode of Drama Island, the women have appeared on the island, and they found out that there's only one bachelor. It's Jethro. They've got to be stuck for 21 days on the island with only one man. If they can stay longer than 21 days, they'll get more men to come onto the island. And one by one, they'll get eliminated depending on who stays together and who doesn't. This is literally like the intro to it or whatever. First, I gotta get him some money. We can't come to the island broke. We need to have some type of money. So what I'm gonna do is have him. We're gonna do a money event where when he walks in, I could set it up to where when he walks through the door, money will be added to his pocket. If I go to 2, I can put change gold, and I can give him $1,000. Now he'll be able to afford to buy at least one drink or was a couple beers and stuff. I'm gonna make him say, "Thank you so much for your service. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service." Then we'll make that pop up in the middle. We'll make the window dim because it's kind of important. He's talking to you. He's obviously evil, so we'll give him that guy again. And we'll say okay. And then we'll say okay again. And we're good to go. Easy peasy. And now he has money to buy stuff that he wants. We also put in some new characters that will randomly just walk around. We'll put in somebody named Tabitha. She's not a contestant. Well, we could make her an island contestant if we want. We can even add in little tasking games for them to do. What do we want Tabitha to look like? She can't look too like... Here we go. This girl. Now we just gotta find her. We'll have her say hello there. I think this is her, but it's too hot for that. The heck does she have on? Okay, no. We're not gonna... We'll choose... Let's see. Let's choose them from here first. Her. People 2. Alright, so... Oh, and we're gonna have her talk to us at the middle. It'll be window 2. And we're gonna come here, we're gonna find people 2. See, here she is. She looks like she's not wearing, like... She actually has shorts on, which is good. Say hello there. I can have her say hello there, stranger. Hello there, stranger. Okay, great. Her name is going to be Tabitha Bollywood. Okay. That's her full name. Hello, stranger. We're going to make her random so she doesn't just approach. You have to actually choose the action button in order to talk to her. But we'll have her... like over here, she'll be the only other person walking around on the island with you for now. Eventually we'll add in, we could add in some actual dialogue with like voice. Voice acting is pretty fun. We'll start him off from over here. So that way he'll be right in front of the door. So now he has money and he has someone else to talk to besides the bartender. Alright, so go into those doors. Alright. Now she's walking around. Hello there, stranger. I don't like the hello there, stranger. I feel like the hello there needs to have a comma at the end. And then ... stranger because she doesn't know his name. And for the bartender, how may I be of service? I'm gonna buy some cheap beer. So crazy loud. The one drink everyone can afford for almost pennies. That's what the cheap liquor is. The beer is an ice cold brew that will take off the edge. Thank you for your service. I think that's perfect. So what I'll do next is I'll make it so that you can actually give her a drink. So we'll go in here, we'll press edit. It'll say, we'll go new, we'll go show choices. It'll say, actually we'll keep yes or no. Press OK. And then over here, we'll press new. We'll press show text. It'll say buy her a drink. And then it'll be at the top window. And we'll put a question mark at the end. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. So this question asks buy her a drink. We're going to come here. We're going to press new. We're going to put wait in the middle. So it doesn't just jump to that immediately. You actually have time. And then where it says hello stranger, I'm going to put hello there, comma, dot, stranger, because she can't think of his name because she don't. Maybe they've met before and he told her name, but she forgot about his name. And now she feels kind of weird saying his name because she doesn't remember. And stranger is a way to make her think. That's a cute way to say, that's a cute way to say that. Okay, and then I'll also put another wait in between buy her a drink so it doesn't just yes and no automatically. You actually have time to think about if you really want to buy her a drink or not because you don't even know this person. But you're going to buy her a drink? I don't know. So there's that too. When yes, we got to edit the when yes and when no. So when yes, let's edit. And that's the hard part because you know what? We're gonna make it take away. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so choice, yes, no. No, I did it wrong. Sorry. Okay, so under when yes, you're gonna press new. It's going to go to change gold. It's going to decrease by $100. Even if you bought her cheap liquor, guess what? You're still giving away $100. We're gonna do that. And then right here, we're gonna press new. We're gonna go to wait. You're gonna press OK. Then we're gonna right click, press new. We're gonna play a sound effect. It's going to be the coin sound effect. Coin. There we go. And she's gonna say, wow, you're the best. Oops. Wow, you're the best. This is important because every time you buy someone a drink, you gain like a skill point with them. And I actually can't. You know what? No. If you say no, I'm not gonna have it do anything. She will only respond to you if you buy her a drink. Yeah, yeah, you're the best. Whatever. And then wait. Hello there, stranger. Blah blah blah. Change code. You're the best. Um. we'll put her face here. Press OK. Alright, so now we're going to save it. We're going to try it out and see what happens. See if it works the way that I want. Okay, so first come in there. There is something I did forget to do. Let me show you. If we go to her right now. Hello there, stranger. Buy her a drink. Wow, you're the best. Now, here's the thing though. I don't have any drinks. Let's go to my items. You see I have no drinks? But I was able to do that somehow. So we got to fix that. So now what we got to do is go edit her again. When it says buy drink, now if you say if yes, this is where the conditional branch comes in. If you have a beer, you're going to create an else branch. So if you have a beer, it'll do all this. I'm just dragging it up to if you actually have a beer. And then, wow, you're the best. If you don't have a beer, it'll say you don't have any beer. And she doesn't want the cheap stuff. You gotta buy the good quality stuff. So you actually have to buy the beer, which is $100. Okay. It's gonna say you don't have any beer. And the women will only take beer. They won't take cheap liquor because the liquor is just so cheap. And then I'll put an exclamation point at the end because it's kind of a big deal. You just tried to say you'll buy her a drink and you have nothing. All right, so if you have that beer in your party, it will change your goal and all that stuff. If you don't have beer, it won't do anything. Then you can press OK. Now we're gonna try it again. And you're gonna see. I hope my sound is still okay, right? So I put Hooming House. I meant to put Rooming House. What the heck is a Hooming House? First, we got to make sure that it works because we don't have any beer yet. Hello there, stranger. Buy her a drink. You don't have any beer. Good. We didn't try no. Buy her a drink. Alright, we didn't try no, but we're not going to try no right now. Let's make sure that it works though. How may it be of service? Thank you for your service. Alright. Hello there, stranger. Buy her a drink. Yes. Wow, you're the best. Now, we have an issue, guys. You want to know what the issue is? We still have the beer, even though we just gave her beer. So what we gotta do now is we have to change this to, instead of minus 100 gold, we edit it. Oh, no, we need to edit this. Thank you, edit. And our constant isn't beer, okay? So we're not going to decrease that. Instead, we're going to get rid of, we're going to delete that. If party has beer. Oh, I know. So delete that too, okay. If the party has beer, it's going to wait 60 seconds. Then is going to change items. Decrease the beer by 1 because you just gave her a beer. And then we're going to play a sound effect. Maybe we can do something like pouring. Let's see. Let's see what particles sound like. Nope. This sounds awful. Okay. We can't use that one. What about this? Oh my god. Nope. Hold up. Shop 2. There we go. Perfect. Alright. You can press OK. Now we're going to save it. Now if we go back, we should be able to buy a beer, and when we give it to her, we won't have the beer anymore. It will be minus a beer. We'll be 1 beer down from what we were, like when we started or whatever. Okay. How may I be of service? Thank you for your service. Hello there, stranger. Buy her a drink? Yes. Wow, you're the best. That's definitely better than and then now if I check my items, if I go here, see, my beer is gone because I gave it to her. And then you have these other levels. I'll show you how to get rid of those too. So it's just you and your player. But for now, I believe I'm going to stop here. Let me know what you think of this tutorial. Would you like to learn more? In the next video, I might do, once I get my Twitch title straightened out from Valorant again, I'll do like a video where they rent a room, they go to sleep, they wake up the next morning. We'll do one where you can change clothes. We'll do custom character creations where we create our characters and change their facial expressions to match the dialogue that's actually happening in game. But this is Drama Island. It's a new project for me too, so I have used Game Maker for so long for the RPG Maker engine. This was actually the first game I actually started making games from. And before this, it was actually Unreal Engine. I unfortunately had to stop using Unreal Engine because it kept crashing my computer. You actually need a powerful computer. Buy some. Thank you for your service. I've never tried like go to the table, like drink your drink with your friends. I might do something like that and have them all drink together. And you'll be able to sit here with your other friends and drink. I don't know. I might do something like that in the future. So we'll see. Alright guys, thanks for watching my tutorial video. I will see you guys next time. Sorry about the title.